Y'all want to hear something funny? Check this. All right. So I'm making this video. It's Tuesday afternoon. It's daytime outside. I am sitting in front of a window. I will show y'all outside where I'm at, but I don't need y'all trying to find me and shit. But anyway, I'm sitting here with nothing on. No pants. That's my ass. I mean, no pants, no nothing. My balls are literally sitting in the chair. It's a Mexican guy right here who's doing some work in the yard. So when I get ready to turn these YouTube lights on right here, I use this remote control right here, and this remote control turns them on. But for some reason, when I hit the button, it actually make this light right here change. See how it changed color? See, I don't want that light changing color. So I was trying to reach and grab this remote, which controlled this light right here. And so I couldn't reach it and it fell on the floor. I bent down over the floor in front of the window to get the remote control off the floor, and I sat back down, not really thinking much about the Mexican guy right here, and we made eye contact, and he saw the moon. Y'all, nothing but a big black ass wide up in the air. I bet that oh my God. That's so fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, but it's funny at the same time. Y'all, he working harder than that. I bet this Mexican man was looking around like, shit, I thought it was daytime. It's moon outside. I'm telling you, a big wide ass in there. That's so funny.
Do it for the hood folk. Yeah, yeah.
Y'all, I'm tripping my ass off. Anyway, I'm sitting here drinking my coffee. This is Jeremy, just in case you don't know my name by now. How y'all doing today? Hood folks, I believe a lot of y'all want me and Rashaad to break up. And I know you're like, why? Why would you say that, Jeremy? The last video we put up, the Sonic video, with this right here with the breakup, the views on this video are higher. Now, all the other videos we've been putting up for at least the last month haven't even got over like 700 views. The views are extremely low. But for some reason, we do a video about breaking up, then now everybody running thinking we finna break up. Ooh, that just show you that people love drama. People love chaos. People do not like solutions. People do not like peace and harmony. People do not like togetherness. Y'all don't like that. Now, if you my regular viewer and y'all watch the videos and comment on everything, or if you don't comment and you just watch or whatever, I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all my hood folk. But for the other people who don't be watching the video, but then they see some drama, they clicking. And I don't even do clickbaits. I don't even do clickbaits on our video. All the videos we do, we never do clickbait. Rashaad don't do clickbait. I don't do clickbait. When you see the title and the thumbnail, that's what the video gonna be about. Ooh. Now, I really did thought that the video I did before the last one about your favorite singers don't sing live, when I put that video up, I would just know that it's gonna be flooded out with people being triggered because I said some people that people love can't sing or don't be saying lies. Oh, they're going to be coming too. They're going to be so mad. But I'm surprised. That'll let y'all know. Now, I do believe we kind of shadow ban, but that also at the same time, drama and chaos. And if I was messy, and we were messy, we would play on that too. We would just play on making a whole lot of videos of just drama and just bullshit. But see, I ain't got the energy for that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Who said that shit? Y'all, this coffee is here. I'm about to go walking. I'm feeling real good today. I'm feeling okay today. Anyway, the purpose of this video is a couple of topics I want to hit on, a couple of emails that we get, because we really do get emails from a lot of people about a lot of different stuff that people ask me or Rashaad or us to talk about on videos, and I appreciate that. If you ever send us an email and I ain't got back to it or reply back to it, my bad, y'all. My bad, damn. Usually around the holiday season, people feel the most saddest and downest and the most depressed and the most feel bad. And I used to feel like that for years because in November 18th, 1995, it was a Saturday. That's the Saturday that my daddy died. And that was the Saturday before Thanksgiving, 1995. And from that time in 1995, November 1995, to I would say at least 2018, around that time, 2019, I always felt extremely sad around Thanksgiving. You know, the holidays make you feel so sad and down and out. But for some reason, since I have given up on celebrating holidays and my brain ain't the same like it used to be, like I'm not thinking about holidays. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, my birthday, our anniversary, Rashaad anniversary, your anniversary. You know, I don't make no special day, no day. Every day I'm excited and grateful for every day. I'm thankful today, Tuesday, just like I'll be grateful for Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. So I don't just, you know, since I gave up those holidays, I don't have that feeling no more about feeling down and out and sad about the holidays, because the holidays make you feel sad. I'm single, I'm lonely, somebody dead in the family, somebody in jail. We can't afford to get the kids Christmas gift. We can't afford to have a Thanksgiving dinner. We can't afford to have family come home. Such and such is in the hospital. It's just so much chaos and so much drama and so much sadness and so many obstacles that it make people not enjoy the holidays, that it make people feel sad. And I had that aura for all those years, but now, like I said, since I don't celebrate holidays no more, and I don't make no big deal out of holidays no more, Christmas included, I don't feel like that no more. And I'm grateful. It did take me a while to get there. I'm grateful that I don't have those feelings. Do y'all still have those feelings? Do y'all still feel down and out about the holidays? Do the holidays make you sad? Now, I feel like if you just lost somebody from divorce, from breakup, from whatever, then you may feel a little down, or extremely down, not a little down, but you may feel down around the holidays. But at the same time, I don't go through that no more, and I'm grateful for that. Y'all, I wish I could show y'all this Mexican man. I don't want to show y'all where I stay at. I ain't gonna show y'all. But y'all, I don't know. I hope he be done by the time I go ahead and walk to the damn park over here. I hope he be done, because I don't want to make no eye contact. Oh, big ass. I fuck big ass. I go to you. I fuck big ass. No. And why do Mexicans say that? Why we on the topic? Why do Mexicans say that? You know how most people say, hey, yo, you at home? I want to come over there and see you tomorrow. Are you at home at 5? I want to come over and see you tomorrow. We as Americans or black people say, I want to come over there. Mexicans, you at home? Can I go to you? You gonna be at home tomorrow? I'm gonna go to you at 5. I'm like, I don't give a fuck where you go to. Y'all, I can't even do the video. Damn, I can't concentrate. Either way, focus. Should I close it one? Let me close it one. I'll close the blind. Oh, that make the light better. Closing one anyway. Anyway, hood folk. So speaking of breakups, I can concentrate now. The curtains closed. But I'm sure going to open that bit back up when I get through. Wide ass and all. He in the front, belly and ball and dick. Gee, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, speaking of breakups, now we had a couple people reach out to us about breakups. How do you get over breakups? Y'all, breakups are extremely hard. Breakups are extremely hard, especially around holidays, especially around birthdays and anniversaries and Valentine's Day. Oh my God, it's the word. Getting over a breakup, in my opinion, is like getting over a cold, getting over the flu or something like that. A breakup is not easy. A lot of people tell people if they going through a breakup, you better not sweat that shit. You need to know who you are. You need to know who you is, who you made about, who made you and shit. I won't be sitting around stressing about no woman. I ain't sitting around stressing about no man. You better go on and level up and get yourself together and get to the bag. All that shit is stupid. That's why you see so many people killing themselves. I don't say on a live over here. That's why you see so many killing themselves on suicide watch, taking drugs, doing alcohol, frivolous spending, buying stuff, doing a whole lot of outlandish, outrageous behavior stuff because it's something inside that they got to get out, but they don't know how to get it out. I don't never tell nobody that. Me and Rashaad got together officially January the 5th, 2008. Before me and Rashaad got together, the year before, I was with another loser. Couldn't stand him. And when me and Rashard together, we was just doing stuff together. We were hanging out. We was going out. We were spending money. We were shopping. We were going on dates. We were doing everything, couple, getting to know each other and everything. And in the back of my mind, I was still not over the last person. And when I said over, I didn't want to get back with the last person. I wanted to get them back. When I said get them back, like, get them back. Because I was sitting there the whole time thinking about, this motherfucker played in my face. That motherfucker kind of used me some. This dude, what the, you know, and this, and I really couldn't talk to Rashaad about this in depth at the time, because I like, what I look like talking to my new person about my old person, getting back at my old person. You know, that's not cool. That's not right to Rashaad. So it took me a while, and it wasn't until late 2008, me and Rashaad had been together almost a year at that time, that me and that last person talked to each other. And I was able to express how I really felt about them, and they was able to express how they felt about me. And I got the closure, and I was able to move on and flourish with Rashaad. And y'all got us a date, Rashaad, who y'all thought was finna break up last week. I should clickbait this video title too to get the numbers up. And I never tell a person who's going to a breakup, oh shit, you better let that shit go. You better stop stressing yourself about that. You better. Not at all. Like I said, it's like a cold. Nobody goes in the kitchen and put a cake in the oven and set the oven on 375 and put it in at 6 o'clock. And then at 6:05, hey, come on, we finna eat some cake. The cake got to go through a baking process. Nobody finds out that they 1 month pregnant today and tell you, y'all come on over here this weekend after Thanksgiving. Lil Johnny gonna be graduating from college. Like, Lil Johnny ain't even developed ears yet. That motherfucker can't even hear the lessons that he finna learn. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. So breaking up with somebody and healing from it is a process. I wouldn't suggest nobody go and get somebody else unless you totally over it. But I wouldn't suggest run into no other relationship, run into a next relationship, because you'll get with a new person too fast and you will think that new person doing all the same dumb shit that the last person was doing. I wouldn't do that. I would take the time to be sad, listen to sad love songs, crash out by myself, go through it. I would go through it like a cold. When you go through a cold, you gotta cough up, you gotta bark and sneeze and take medicine, drink orange juice, get your vitamin C up. You gotta go through a whole process to get over your cold. And eventually, at the time, the sun gonna start shining again. Look at that badass metaphor. Well, that's a good metaphor, but I shouldn't open this curtain up because I'm fucking myself up. But the sun will shine and you'll start seeing a breakthrough, but you can't rush it. So if you're going to do a breakup right now, don't rush it. Don't listen to dumbass friends and family telling you to go on and get over that shit. Because when you hold that stuff in, it causes stress. It causes you have to take yourself out of here. And then if you hold it in too long, you might try to get to the point where you want to go take them out and then take yourself. Murder, suicide. All that stuff is not it. You have got to take the time to let yourself heal and mourn. Same day with a death. If you're going through a sad situation this holiday season with a death, you got to give yourself time to mourn. Go through this whole mourning process and don't rush yourself. Never rush yourself to heal from hurt and pain. And that's all I want to tell people. Never rush yourself to heal from hurt and pain. Because like I told y'all, my daddy died in 1995, right? When my daddy died in 1995, I was sad, but at the time I was only 13 years old. I remember going to the funeral in 1995. And I just remember being sad looking at my siblings cry, my mom and my family crying and sad about my daddy being dead. But I was crying, but I didn't understand totally what was going on. So I didn't really mourn my daddy's death until 2003. And I can remember that how it happened. I was going to sing this lady wedding from my hometown. And it was in December 2003. I can remember just like it was today. And I was getting ready to go to practice. We was going to go to this practice at this wedding. And I was going to sing Jaheim Forever. Forever, the love I have for you will last forever. Loving you always. Damn, I love that song. Anyway, I was singing that song. So I'm getting ready to go. I went in my mama room. I took a shower. I was drying off and I was laying in the bed. And it was December 2003. It was cold outside. I'm in Alabama, and it was even raining and drizzling this day. So in Alabama, in the wintertime, it gets dark like 5 o'clock in the evening. So it was raining outside. Anyway, I remember drying off in the bed, drying myself off, and then I just started thinking, damn, my daddy is dead. My dad had been dead for 8 years. And at that moment, it's like the tears just start just coming out my face. I was just so sad. And I was in the room, I was just crying and crying and crying. And I was like, I can't believe he dead. Like, I can't believe he dead. I just can't believe he dead. In that moment, I mourned his death then. And that was 8 years later after he had been dead. Because I was like, it's finna be Christmas. We just celebrated Thanksgiving 2003. But it's finna be Christmas 2003 and he gone. And that really... all that crying and mourning and stuff, I was able to just get that off my chest, and I really did feel good. And that was the moment when I finally accepted it, that he's gone and I'm never gonna see him again. And so it took me that long, 8 years, to get to that acceptance or get to that point of he gone and I'm never gonna see him again on earth. And so that's why I tell people clearly that don't let nobody tell you how long you need to take to mourn somebody. If some people can mourn somebody in 2 days, I don't know. It may take 2 decades, I don't know. A breakup, a death, all that shit hurts. And I'm not gonna let nobody tell me how long I need to mourn. And I'm telling you that don't let nobody tell you how long you need to mourn, how you need to feel. If that person dumped you and they with somebody else, don't let nobody tell you how long you need to, oh, it's time to get over that. Don't let nobody do that. And if you can get a conversation from somebody that broke up with you to get your closure, go for that too. Go for that too. Because getting your closure, saying how you really feel to this person will feel better than a murder-suicide. And if you dump somebody and you broke with somebody, or somebody done something wrong to you and they reaching out to you to get that closure, y'all get the closure. The closure will help you out so much. It'll give you a chance to get a lot of stuff off your chest. You broke my heart. You hurt my feelings. You cheated on me. You lied to me. You didn't care about me. You was not there for me. You stole from me. You fucked somebody you shouldn't fuck. Whatever. And let this person, and y'all need to discuss and get this stuff out of your chest, because a lot of time, I feel like when all that built up energy, built up anger, and built up turmoil is in a person, that leads to you coming home one night from work and finding the shotgun in your face. Oh my God, let's talk about it. It's too late, pal. So, I mean, that ain't funny, but I'm serious. You need to let people express how they feel, how they need to feel. Now, I'm not telling you to drag it on and go for years and every time. No. When I talked to the loser in 2008, I ain't talked to that loser no more. And I done seen this person multiple times. I'm like, what the hell? And I be on my Facebook scrolling through suggested friends. And I blocked this loser, and they still be showing up in 2025, still be showing up as a recommended friend. I'm like, how? How, Slay? How? Anyway, here, folks, I hope that this video has encouraged you. Get you some coffee. Get you some tea. Get you some eggnog. Get you some whiskey. Get you some moonshine. Get whatever you got to get to have yourself a good day and drink it. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. So I'm finna go walking, and I hope y'all having a good day. And to all the people that thinking me and Rashaad finna break up, we ain't. Y'all messing though. Y'all are messing. Not by hood folks that watch our videos that coming. I ain't talking to y'all. Short lady, see y'all my people. I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all my people. I ain't talking about people. I'm talking to the haters that be off in the budget. Oh, they finna break. We ain't finna break up. No, not at all. Anyway, I'll try to talk to y'all again on Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. If not, I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Even though I don't celebrate no holidays, I'm not a hater. I'm not a person that push my ideology off on people. Even though I don't celebrate no holiday, Thanksgiving is no different from today. Still, happy Thanksgiving to everybody that celebrate. If I don't see y'all again before then or after then, around then, whatever. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me go open the moon back up. It's moon time. Also messing. I'll see y'all that time. Peace.